Hey April, thank you for sending me your run video for analysis. The main things I'm looking at are cadence, how many foot strikes you take per minute, foot strike, whether you land to midfoot, flat foot, or heel striker. And then I'm looking at your stride, which has to do with cadence, but stride also has to do with kind of heel lift, driving your knee forward, and posture. Posture also includes arm swing. So let's start with cadence. I counted your footsteps per minute. You're around 80 to 82, which isn't too bad. The goal is generally getting up to that 85 to 90, 1 foot strikes a minute range. There's no set cadence that's optimal, but usually most people would say the most efficient cadence is going to be in that 85 to 91 footstep per minute range. So please take note of the speed you were at on the treadmill, and you should be able to maintain a certain cadence range, whether you're going a 15-minute mile, 10-minute mile, 5-minute mile. As you get faster, your cadence will increase a little bit. As you slow down, it may decrease a little bit, but it won't decrease by much. So think about that. I think based on your form, you'll have no problem getting your cadence a little bit higher because the foot strike looks really good. So let's move on to foot strike. You land, looking at the side view, you can see you land very flat foot, and you're landing, the most important thing about the foot strike is landing underneath your center of gravity. So you can tell you have a nice lean forward. You can even see yourself in the mirror. You can see that forward lean. You can see when you stop and pause the video at various aspects of the foot strike that you're landing flat foot, midfoot. And then let me go around, let me stay on the side view. I would say maybe you can lift your heel up a little bit more. Think about lifting your heel up to your butt as well as driving your knee forward. So as you drive your knee forward, your heel will come up. Sometimes as you think about lifting your heel up, that'll also provide some forward drive with your knee. But definitely think about driving knee forward. It's going to be a little bit different if you're on land than it will be on the treadmill. So moving on to the back view, I can really see your foot strike. You're landing a little bit supinated, which means you're landing on the outside of your foot, but you quickly roll to the midfoot. You're not over rotating and pronating, so that's really good. I think your foot strike is fine. If you were to ever have any issues like potential injuries, it may come with that left foot's a little bit different strike than the right foot, but if you're not having any problems, don't worry about it. It's just something to look into if you're feeling any niggles, to look at form again. Arm swing looks good. Your arm's at a 90-degree angle. Like I already said, your posture is good. The forward lean, when you think about leaning forward, you want to think about there's a string attached to your head and it's pulling your body up, and you want to lean from your ankles, not your waist. So you have your ears stacked on your shoulders, stacked over your hips, stacked over your ankles. So you want a nice alignment, forward lean from your ankles, and that's going to help you land under the center of your center of mass. Also, the higher cadence will also help you land under the center of mass, which you're already doing. So if you were to overstride, that would mean you are probably going to land on your heel out in front of your body and not underneath your body, which you don't have a problem. I just wanted to mention it just in case it's something that started to happen for whatever reason. So again, everything looks pretty good. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing with a few suggestions that I've already mentioned that I'm going to include in the email that I send you. And I hope you make it a great day.